Okay, all right. So what I would like to explain here is this. Um, like seriously, you really tried with this assignment. There's some of you have submitted the assignment, but I would like to explain myself. What I have in mind to correct here. So I'm going to correct them. I want you to go along with me as we'll be doing this together. So here, the first thing here that gets my attention is the image. Is the image here. Let me zoom in. Control plus plus, control minus minus. Remember? So now look at this here. The image here. Let me say it is like it is just stretched in a form, like it is stretched somehow. It is not like accurate. It's not accurate. I'll show you an example of what I mean. And this is the major mistake that many of you make. Here to look at the fonts, and I know these students make the same mistake here and here as well. Okay, with the shape, no problem. I think they are accurate. And okay, the same mistake here too. Now, here is the solution. I like to explain with the one I did earlier. Now, let's see. The first thing you have to notice is this. Let's say this is our image now. Once you press Ctrl T for transform, once you press Ctrl T for transform, make sure that you only stretch these angles here, 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 and here. And even here, you can do it this way. It's going to like just increase it with the same size. You can see it is not distorted. It is straight and everything is fine. But once you hold on Control and then you now want to make it bigger or smaller, then there is a problem. Look at it. When you hold on Control, can you see the icon we have? And then when you swing to the back, this is the problem I'm solving. So it just affected this thing now, and it is not working well. It's not fine. So Control Z. Or you use Shift. Once you use Shift, you do it. This is what many of you did. You are holding down Shift and then you are stretching up and down. It won't make it. You can see it just affects this thing. It's not good enough again. It's not even okay. So please, that's the first thing. Don't do that again whenever you're trying to expand something or increase the size. Many of you did that. If you check your circle, you can see, if you look at it very well, it is not accurate. It is not accurate. And I told you, if you hold your ellipse tool and then you click and drag. Once you click and drag, I told you, hold down your Shift key. Hold down your Shift key so that you can get a perfect circle. But if you leave it and are trying to guess, okay, if you can get the accurate, it won't work well. Hold down the Shift key and then we are good to go. Then we have a perfect circle here. So some of you just did this. Just do like this and do like this. I think this is not a perfect circle. This is not a perfect circle. So please don't try. Whenever I want to transform, don't do those things. Same as test. I know this student here, this test. Though sometimes those tests do come with something like this, but you can see as if it is not very tiny. And I know this is what will cause that. Let's see this in the text now. Ctrl T. And now I'm doing like this just to make it small. We've affected it already. We've affected the text already. So please just try your best to follow these things. Don't try to increase and decrease like that again. So let's go into the next trend. Here in this class, I'm going to teach you how to make your own background. How to make your own background in Photoshop. Many of my designs, I don't just download pictures directly and then start using it. I don't write directly on downloading pictures. So I have to mix it with colors and many other things in Photoshop just to make it pop up. It's going to make your design attractive. Look at this design. I just finished this morning. If you check this very well, you can see this background contains a lot of details, but they are not really appearing, not really showing. But I have to mix backgrounds together to make sure that they all form what I actually need. So the process is very simple. I'll be very quick with this, and I want you to follow me like step by step how I'm doing this. Now here, as you can see that this is a chain. I have to group them here. So if I turn this off, the chain is gone. If I turn the gold man, the chain that's gone, the rubber, the leaf and the date. So now we have the background, and this is the background. If you take a look very well, you can see there is a map here. If you take a look also, you can see here there is like so let's call this a house, or just like. So I don't want to move the design, I don't want to affect it. So now what we are going to do now is let me create a new document, Control N, infinity, let's just use 72 for now. Okay, so we have it here. The first thing I'll do is just move click here and go to solid color. Once you have the solid, just pick the color of the choice. People always say I love red so much, but I won't go with that this time. So what we have to do is just click on the color you want to use and just use the slider to choose any hue here, and then you can change the saturation. Do you want it lighter or darker? So I would like to make sure you choose a darker one, then press OK. Then you create a new layer here with this plus icon. Click on this plus icon and then you have a new layer. Then you press B on your keyboard, or you go to the brush tool here. Is it? You can see B here. So go to the brush. Oh, our brush is too big. So what I have to do is to decrease it with the bracket and the close bracket, not the one on the 9 and 0 on your keyboard, but the other ones. Or you just come here, use this, and then come to close size. Can you see? Then something here. Okay, this is good. Now we have it. Now before you paint, when you click, don't click here. Just make sure the foreground color here is what you change to the color you want to use on this. So don't just, if I click and it is going to use the color that is here, and you want to switch this color, just press X. You can see X on your keyboard, and X, the one after 0. So just use it to switch. So the one at the top is the one is going to paint. So just click on that color and then choose, click here. And so we have an eyedropper tool. Just click on this to have the same color selected here. Let me do that again. Click here, then click on this, and then let's just make it lighter. Okay, I think this is good, and press OK. Then just paint. Click once, boom. Can you see that? So that's very easy. So we are creating a background now. So just press V on your keyboard, or you go to the pick to here. So remove to rather. Now we have the background, but this is just plain. So the next thing you can do is just press Ctrl 0 to import an image, and then let me show you something. Look at this. Look at this design here. This is this background. This is how I created it. So just follow so you can create yours as well. Let's go to Ctrl 0 and then let's select an image. Okay. Let's use this. Let's use this one. Oh, this is the image now. I can blend this image with this background. So just click on it and hold it down. Then you move to this angle, and then you just bring it here and drop it. Then it is on it. Or you just copy and paste. So here you can just move to this blending option here. Just make sure you are on this thing. Make sure you are on this image. If you click this one and you are changing blending option, it will only change this one. You can see the image is here. So just click on it and then you can change blah blah blah. Just try to look at the one that suits with this. I think I love soft light so much. So but you can see it is blending, but it is not really working well. It is not really working well. You have to make some adjustment. So what you have to do is you can create a layer mask here. Create a layer mask and then you have to blend it together. So follow me. Here is the mask, this icon here. Just click on it and you can see there's a layer mask here. Now press B on your keyboard and decrease the size of your brush. And then make sure that your foreground color is black. Make sure this is black. If it is not black, click on X to change it. Or you click on this icon, this arrow here to change it. So make sure it is black and then just print here. You can see I'm blending it now. I think it is, I don't need this much shine. Okay, so what you can also do is let's Ctrl Z. You can reduce the opacity here. And you don't want to blend it so much. You can also reduce the flow. So just you can see D2 bit is not cleaning up everything. So here we have to clean all this one. So make sure it is 100 and then insert. And then just everything. You see? So we have a nice background now. So now you can just start designing and putting some text here. So I would like to group this one here and this, Ctrl G, and then I'll double click it and write BG, that's the background. I'll lock this one and delete it. Okay, just press delete on keyboard. So here's the background. I like to lock it down so that once I click on it, I'm not able to move anything from here. So this is our background now. So just go to, okay, let me copy something in. So you can just copy this God name. So I just want to put some text so you can see. So now we have it. And your design can start from here. Increase. I already told you, don't hold down shift and do like this. It is very, very bad. So just do it this way. So you can start designing something. And just put anything on it. Or probably let's do something. Just click on T here, and then let's type great. Let's type great. Ctrl T, and then great. I think you remember how I duplicated that. Just hold down the Alt, make sure you are on the grid, hold down the Alt key and then you click and drag it down. Or you stay here, let's delete this here. You stay here and just press Ctrl J to duplicate. So this one I would like to click on it and write great job. So this great, let's put something white color. Now, like this is my character too. Here, you watch the what we did before. Should be able to do this. It's very easy. Great, and then choose next. Just click here. If you don't have this A, just go to Window Character. Make sure it is checked. So you can change the font here. You can change the font. You want it lighter. You want this time. I think this is great. I'll change it to something scarce. Let's change it this way. This should be great, and this should be job. Yeah, you can design anything you want, anything you love, you can do anything. Just make sure that you're getting this. Just make sure you're getting this. Okay. Okay, let's try to use a good color and I think let's go for this blue kind. This is just try and see what works well on the background. Let's try and see what works on the background. I think I'll go for let's stop here. Okay, and then I want to put this at the center. Click here, hold down shift, click here. Make sure two of these are selected with Ctrl T, and then you close it. Go to job. So to centralize this, you have them look at this icon here. This is going to the center, and here is going to the center too. So I think this is simple. So we work on many of them great designs later. So I think you should do something like this. Try to do this and then submit on the group so we can continue with our class.